Sup? Your Eurovision fools, Roy and Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. Azerbaijan rehearsed today, was the last country to actually announce the song, and now we get to talk about the whole thing. We finally get to see, we got a little bit glimpse of those stairs, whatever you want to call them, on TikTok and the pictures, but now we got to see the whole package, how it comes together. Is it too much? Is it just right? Is it, what is it? I don't know. Well, I do know, but first I want to talk to Roy. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Azerbaijan did it again, guys. Never, ever, ever count them out. I know that this song got a bit of a lukewarm response from basically the world of Eurovision. But oftentimes ballads like these really need the live performance and the live vocals to do the work. My biggest example, for example, is Kula from 2012, Estonia. The studio version, I don't really like that much, but I love the performance because his vocals really make sure it is alive. Besides the vocals, though, Azerbaijan decided to stage this song very, very well. You have like this staircase, and at first he's like very much focused on the camera and he's just in the moment, and then later you see this dancer. What they've done really, really nicely with the dancer and him is that they put all of the spotlights on him, and the dancer is like more in a sort of a shadow, like it's a bit of a dark blue that is like on the bottom of the stairs. And then in one of the choruses they like slowly walk up the stairs, and then they're like on both sides of the stairs. Basically the stairs then split open and they're opposing to each other, and the dancer is still being in the dark while Nadir is in the light, which basically is like the meaning of the song, because you fade to black, which is really, really cool. And Dan, his vocals, my god, are they phenomenal. This man can sing, and I think right now I could easily, not easily, I could say Azerbaijan has the best vocals, and it just elevated the song so much for me. I think there's also a bit of smoke in the ending. Honestly, this was maybe my favorite rehearsal of the day. It blew me out of the water. It really, really improved the song for me. Yeah, good.
Azerbaijan is back in the game. I already had it as a qualifier before for this exact same reason mentioned. Like, they always know how to make a song good, and this time they're not just making it look good; they made it look amazing. It's not just good staging, because it's one of Azerbaijan's best staging yet, I will assume. And they have some really good stuff, and this one is just so appropriate. There's a lot of symbolism in it, but it's symbolism that everyone gets. Sometimes like so abstract, and then it's like, but here's like, oh, I get it. It makes perfect sense, and it's so beautifully done. Just a moment, he opens his mouth at the very beginning. Beautiful, just beautiful. And the moment he does that, he never lets go of you. The entire 3 minutes is just a journey. It is so beautiful. It is so impactful. It is amazing. Like, it's nothing like the studio version of the song. I'm not saying it's not a different song, but when he hits up big notes, and it's the goosebumps over and over the entire time. Every effect that never comes across as cheesy or stupid, even though you may think, okay, they do like this choreographed moving around, right? Kind of what you think of Azerbaijan 2013, the guy in the cage and him doing like moving around. But it is a different feel. It is slower, and it's just really just, as you said, his shadow in the dark. And it just makes perfect sense. And then it opens up, and it's just like, whoa. It's like, you're just like, it is these really cool, neat moments I live for at Eurovision, and Azerbaijan certainly delivered there. And then he ends it with that really, really big high note, and then he screams, and you see the other guy just bends in a certain way that's just like so dramatic in some ways, but appropriately dramatic. And I was just, unbelievable. Azerbaijan, you did it again, and things will look so different. Our prediction, I think, for a lot of people now, after this rehearsal, because if you count them out, you're full. You're full. I call people lovingly a fool in the beginning. Actually, you're an actual fool. So keep that in mind. So now, fantastic, and I have to look at the list, but I would probably agree with you, Roy, that this probably would have been the most impressive rehearsal of the day, one of the best so far this year. So Azerbaijan, my hat is off to you. Beautiful. So do we even need to talk about this, Roy? Is there anything that you think they should change or fix, or are they ready?
I think they fixed it already during the rehearsals. Like in the beginning, you have a bit of a spotlight coming through the stairs that is focusing on Nadir. And the first run through, it didn't look as crisp, but like during the second and especially the third one, it already looked really, really good. And I think they're pretty much good to go. There was like a wide pan shot that they were focusing on a lot. We could see that on the feed in the online press center. Maybe that can be fine-tuned a little bit better if they really wanted to go for that. But for the untrained eye, I think this is pretty much good to go, and it is pretty much ready for people to be amazed by.
I cannot believe how precise they already are with such elaborate staging. That they're in place, they know what to do. You don't have to worry about the singer. He's just really good. He knows how to sing. So obviously we don't have to worry about that. But even like where to be, where to go in time, because he moves around. There's moving around of the props, but everything just seems timed just right. Sometimes, you know, you see like, oh, that's still moving. The camera wasn't already there, but he has not his. It was those kind of stuff. We didn't have that. So no, I don't have anything that I could provide to you guys that would be like helpful. I think they are. I can't believe I'm saying that they're ready with this kind of staging. They are ready to take the stage on next Thursday because it's semifinal 2. So yeah, once again, both of us, Roy and I, very impressed on this one. And everyone watching, I know I haven't even watched the clip yet on YouTube, but it doesn't matter whether it's the first, the last, or anything within 30 seconds. Anything will look good, I'm pretty sure. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And we will see you in the next video.